Hello students, welcome to English 100. This is your professor Michael Bloomingberg. It's an honor to have this opportunity to work with you this semester. And I just wanted to do a quick screen capture of myself just so you can see me and realize that there is a face to the name in the class and that I am a very real person. And the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the course syllabus. Just as I would do with my face-to-face students, I'm giving you both the visual and the audio so that hopefully everything in the syllabus will make sense. At this point in time, though, I'm going to go ahead and limit myself down, and when I do so, you will notice that I am on our course Blackboard page. And what you're going to want to do is, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you check out the Start Here tab. But for this video, we're focused on the syllabus, so I'm going to click on the Syllabus tab in the Blackboard. And you will notice that our Blackboard Syllabus tab contains the syllabus as both a Word document and PDF file. This is the exact same syllabus, just in different formats for your convenience. And for brevity's sake, we're going to look at the syllabus as a PDF file. There we go. So if you are following along and you have your syllabus in front of you, that might be the best way to work through this video. I'm not going to go through every single part of the syllabus, but I am going to hit the high spots that I think will be most useful for you to note. And again, the syllabus is basically the expectations that I have of you as students and that you can have for me as your professor in the class. So the biggest thing to know right off the bat is this is English 100. It is a companion course to English 101. And I don't know, as it's early in the semester still, how many of you are also in my 101 class, but my hope is that many of you are. And if you're not in my 101, it's not a problem. We can still, nothing's going to hinder you from being successful in English 100 as they're two separate courses, but we'll talk about the connection as we go along. My name again is Michael Bloomingberg, and if you're interested in learning more about me, you can see my posting both in the Start Here and the discussion board. But I teach at the Laurel campus for Somerset Community College, Building 1, Room 104. And my office hours will begin on Monday, August 13th, and that'll be Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Office telephone's listed, but honestly, the best way to contact me is via email. And my email address is my first name, Michael, my last name Bloomingberg @kctcs.edu. I do answer each and every email that's sent to me within 24 to 48 hours. My associate dean is John Berlew, and his information is provided on the syllabus. Now, English 100 provides parallel and supplemental review of English skills needed for students with the Compass placement score, but there are other ways to test into the college, as I'm sure many of you know by now. But in short, this class is designed to sharpen your skills and make sure that you're in a position to be successful in your English 101 class. Now, we'll be doing different things in the 100 that we won't be doing in the 101, regardless of who your instructor is. These are two entirely different courses. So 100 is designed to sharpen your skills and put you in a position of success so that you are, in theory, doing well in the 101 class, if that makes sense. There is no textbook required for English 100, so you can let the balloons and confetti fall. No textbooks are expensive, so there is no textbook. Everything you need will be provided for you on Blackboard. Now, the general ed competencies, I'm going to let you look over those on your own. It's not that they're not important, they are, but for the sake of time, I'm going to skip down. Course competencies. Upon completing English 100, the student can demonstrate the competencies for the English 101 course. That's all number 1 means. Number 2, identify and correct sentence errors such as run-ons, comma splices, and fragments. And 3, identifying correct grammatical, mechanical, and usage errors in standard written English. Now, the grading criteria is a weighted percentage. Assignments are worth 50% of your grade, and participation, notice how high, 50% of your grade. Even though this is an online class, it's important that you be active in our Blackboard page. The grading scale of what makes an A, B, C is also provided for you, so on and so forth. Now, I want to address the first week and the attendance statement all in one swoop. It's an online class, so you don't ever have to come into the college. Everything's done online. And we go on a week-by-week schedule, so you'll only be given 1 week's work at a time to tackle. That is the best approach that I have found for teaching any English course. It's very counterproductive to have all the assignments at once. At least it is in my view. So there is no official attendance statement, but participation being worth 50% of your grade, you do need to make sure you're staying active in the course. And I will note those who are not being active. That's very easy to tell. Now, for the first week, since most of you are probably watching this during the first week or maybe right before the week begins, please note that you are required to post on the discussion board during the first week of the semester. This is to record what we call no-shows, or students who do not attend class the first week. And yes, even online students are accountable for making sure you complete your work from week 1. So do not delay. In case you're wondering, Sunday at 11:59 p.m. is the deadline for the first assignment of the semester. So make sure that you have completed by then. Otherwise, you may be reported as a no-show and removed from the course. Now, the long and short end of late assignments makeup policy, you have to communicate with me. If you're sick or something's happened to where you're getting a little behind, please email me, come by the office. I know this is an online class, and for many of you, getting to campus is not an option. But if you are ever able to come in for a conference or to talk to me during office hours, I would encourage you to do that, because I have found that online students tend to do better when they're able to communicate directly with me. But let me know what's going on if you're running into any issues, and I'm happy to work with you. I've given a link to the withdrawal policy. I'm going to skip that for the sake of time, but you can check that out on your own. Academic integrity, don't cheat. That means plagiarism as well, where you take someone else's words or ideas. In the 101 class, and a little bit in the 100 as well, we're going to use software that's in Blackboard, and you don't have to do anything other than a simple click of a button. But we use something called Safe Assign, which will check your writing for plagiarism. So a link for the Student Code of Conduct is there. But please just make sure you're doing your own work. It's very easy to find those who are cheating. Disability accommodations. Students with disabilities who require accommodations for English 100 must contact Rosetta Berry. Rosetta is the Disability Service Manager, and she has office hours both in the Somerset campus and in London, and that information, along with the link to the accessibility service, is provided for you. Now, if you're not a Somerset student, there is a link also provided for you if you attend a different KCTCS college, where you can locate the appropriate accommodations. And I'll let you look over the rest of that on your own. Now, students may direct complaints of discrimination or harassment to the Dean of Student Affairs at Somerset Community College. That person is Tracy Cassida, and her email and phone number are provided for you on the syllabus. And she's also the Title IX coordinator, so you can note that on the syllabus as well. Now, here at Somerset Community College, we offer support to all students, whether enrolled in classes on campus or online. I'm your primary resource, but there are also other accommodations and resources for you, including the Learning Commons. And there are some links that are provided on your syllabus that can help you under student academic and technical support, including the technical support number, which is located at the top of the page currently. Now, Starfish is a program we've been using for quite a few years now, and it is an outreach program where I will, during different periods of the semester, be asked to complete surveys for each of my students to outline their progress in my courses. And so I will be completing some for you as the semester goes on. Those surveys are sent only to you and your advisor or anyone in administration who may be able to help you. So please keep check of email frequently, as that survey will be sent to you when I am asked to complete it. Now, I realize that you are online students, but still sign up for SNAP. That's the Safety Notification Alert process, because it will alert you to closures for inclement weather or if there are any emergency situations on campus. And if you do any texting, it's pretty easy to sign up. The link is provided on the syllabus, but I strongly encourage you to get registered for that. I think you'll find it helpful moving forward. It is a tobacco-free campus. I know we're online, so I'm not going to spend too much time with that, but you can note the policy. Okay, last part of the syllabus and nearing the end of the video is the course schedule. And again, please note we go 1 week at a time. So week 1 is an introduction to the course and each other. And it's really during week 2 where we'll get started with more of the content areas of the class. Now, that being said, you do have an assignment to complete for week 1, but I am going to add that into the week 1 folder in course contents. So please check out that video, which will walk you through the bells and whistles of the course, but also show you what you need to do to make sure you're not counted as a no-show and removed from the course, or in other words, to make sure that you complete your assignments for week 1. Again, that will be a separate video. This course schedule is subject to change. If we need to move things around, we'll do so. Every class is different, so we try to be flexible. But it starts with week 1 and goes all the way to week 16, which covers the entire scope of our class. Let's see. All right. Hope you found this video helpful. Again, this is just an introduction to the course syllabus. Now that you've reviewed the syllabus, and hopefully you've reviewed the Start Here information as well, you can click on Course Content to see the Week 1 video, and I'll show you where to do that. Course Content. And the only folder that you'll see currently, I don't have student mode on, but it's Week 1. And when you click on the Week 1 folder, there will be a video added that will walk you through what you need to do. If you have any questions, I encourage you to email me. I'll walk you through how to do that in the next video, but it's pretty easy. There's a link in the corner, or you can just do it the old-fashioned way, type in my email address. And I will, again, respond to emails. Good luck, folks. It's an honor having you in English 100. Hopefully the syllabus made sense. Let me know if you have questions. Take care and good luck during week 1.